something we hadn't done in a long time, a nice TV review. The Acolyte, the new Star Wars Disney Plus TV show. Now, well, I think we'll both give you a rundown of how we was anticipating this show. So, for me, when I first heard about it, I was like, oh my god, yes, please. Please do this. Then I saw the first trailer, and I was like, and then I saw the second trailer, and I was like, and these trailers have really dimmed my excitement for this show. Now, first 2 episodes. I'm not completely sold on it yet, but I'm willing to watch next week's episode. But if I don't like next week's episode that much, like if it's like this week's first 2 where it's just like, we're okay. If it's like that, then I don't think we're going to bother talking about the show. Because I don't want to just shit on something for 7 weeks. That's not how we're going to do things around here. We'll review the first episode. If we don't like it, we don't like the next one. What's the point in talking about it to you guys? Because you already know we don't like it. We're not going to ram it down your throats for 7 weeks going, we don't like this show! But Kyle, what did you think of it?
So bit of context here on my side of things. When I first heard about it, I thought, yeah, Disney's just gonna fuck this up. Like, there's no way they are cool enough to do a story that of the Acolyte. It sounds so cool, but it's Disney behind it. So, I was kind of like the opposite. I wasn't excited, and then the trailer came out, and then I got, okay, this sparked a bit of my interest. Okay, I kind of like how it's going here. And obviously the second trailer came out. It didn't move my excitement anywhere. It just kind of like stayed the same. Again, I think I was looking forward to it the closer it got, essentially. But I watched them today, and Jesus Christ, it suffers from the Disney Plus. Like the episode length feels ridiculously. It's not like the pacing. It just feels very short. It feels like these 2 episodes could have been crammed into one, and it would have made like a nice beefy episode.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it just kind of in the first episode it just ends, and then in the second episode it even ends more abruptly, which I'm kind of like, nothing really happened. Like, they didn't discover anything new. There's nothing going on. The story doesn't feel like it's progressed. It just feels like they're going from location to location to location, and then they end it because they're about to go to another location. That's what it felt like to me. For the characters, for the most part, they're okay, I guess. I mean, I know, Callum, your favourite character and my favourite character, we know who it's going to be. It's going to be Sol, Master Sol. He's so cool. He's the coolest character. He's got the best writing.
Literally, just about to say Lee Jung-jae. Jung-jae, I hope I'm saying that right. He's from Squid Game. He was the best part of it, and he was great. I did like Daphne Keen's character as well, though. She played the alien one. Yeah.
This is what I'll say about this is, it's an interesting concept.
Spoilers. Let's go spoilers.
Spoilers. I think it's an interesting concept in the story. I dig it, but I just don't think it's executed well. And then you've got all these other things that just kind of like, well, that was stupid. Like, for example, in the first episode, there was fire in space. Like, not,
That is one thing that's always been in Star Wars, though.
Yeah, but this just felt very like...
Yeah, even I saw that and thought, well, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, and, the whole sort of twin thing, I kind of like I like the idea. I just think it's executed so poorly. And we're going back to that old Disney format of, who's this mystery villain? Again.
The speech at the end as well. An acolyte pulls out the red lightsaber, and it's like...
It's, like, yeah, look, I think this, and the part where May and, the dude who gives her the poison.
Yeah.
Like, they're literally being, like, watched. Like, not even a mile away. They're like it's literally like watching. It's like having your neighbour have fucking goggles out watching you.
Binoculars. Yeah.
Literally, like
Yeah.
they're not even. They're
To
not
some
even
people,
like
I'm that neighbour.
they're like 5 steps away, and at the end of the episode, May goes in, speaks to the guy, and he's like, "Oh, I can get out," and they sneak away, and the Jedi are like, "Oh, where do they go?" I just thought that were fucking stupid. I think there's a lot of stupid shit in this show, and again, it could have been a really really special thing, kind of like Andor.
Well,
You don't
yeah,
need
because
lightsabers.
it looks like some of it has been shot on an actual set, at least. They haven't just put the volume up; they've actually shot it on an actual set. So that's one thing I'll say that's good. Now,
Yeah.
look, the way this is going right now, it probably don't look like we will be reviewing this next week. Maybe if it's a great episode, we will be. And let's set the context. Let's set the table for the people here. We both really liked Ahsoka. Mandalorian Season 3 was a little bit of a letdown, but it wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good as Season 1 and 2. Andor, fantastic.
Masterpiece. Loved it.
Yeah, we're not one of these hate everything Disney channels, because
There's plenty of them out there.
yeah,
No, we will. It's like, if we love something, we'll like to talk about it. But unfortunately, we don't like everything, and everyone's opinion is subjective. That's completely fine. It's like Callum. We both love The Boys, which you haven't seen. The Boys. It's on Amazon.
Fantastic. Next week, baby, The Boys season 4.
There's the Gen V spin-off show, which I was looking forward to. Callum, I know you were very excited, and I didn't like it. I watched 3 episodes. I did not like it. I just thought it was bad. I thought it was stupid. Similar feelings to how I feel about this as well. It's just the plot just feels so stupid. Like, I'm figuring it out, and I'm, I don't see myself wanting to watch it any further because I'm not interested.
I'll say this as well. Look, I will watch the whole show. If I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna come on here and just tell people every week how much I don't like the show.
Yeah.
Our silence will be letting you know. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real shame because when this was first announced, I was so looking forward to this.
I think it's kind of like it's kind of drizzled down for us into the same way. It's like you was initially excited, I wasn't. We swapped around. It's out, and we've just kind of fallen into the same plane of like, okay, yeah, this isn't that great, which is quite sad because it could have been something really special, but unfortunately, it's just been bogged down by that Disney.
Yeah, and the short episodes. I will say this though. Look, we're 2 episodes in, and I think they're okay. There's nothing saying that this show can't go step up, step up, step up, step up each episode. There's nothing saying that. It's just, from where we are right now, I don't see that being very likely.
Yeah, especially with the 2-episode premiere. We've got 2 episodes already, so if it's not stepped up yet, the next step isn't looking like it's going to go up any higher.
Yeah, no.
Which is sad, again.
I was so excited as well to get home and start talking about this today, and then I've got home and watched it, and it's like really sucked me so out of me.
It's a really great cast as well, obviously, with Saul and obviously Jackie Leon and Indara. That's the characters' names, by the way. Great cast all around, I think, but it just feels very...
creator of Russian Doll as well on Netflix, I believe.
I've not watched that, but I heard good things.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. I just think there was another really silly, stupid thing. When they capture... When they find the little girl who opened up the droid for the door.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it is, if I'm not mistaken... Let me get here. Daphne Keen's character, the Padawan. Yeah. When she's talking to the little girl, trying to get some information, like, "Oh, did you open the droid?" And the little girl says something like, "Yeah," and she just goes, "Did you?" And it's like, she's already answered you. Why are you?
Yeah.
It was just a small little thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is going on? Why is everything so stupid?
Yeah.
But that's where I stand on it. I give the first two episodes. I think. I think I give episode 1 a 3.5, and I give episode 2 a 4.
Is that out of 10?
That's out of 10.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not.
Again, this gets like, I think this gets a solid 2 points for just, Master Soul alone.
Which I like. I'll say this as well. I liked the fights. I liked the fights. They felt very Matrix-esque.
They
Which
did a
is
bit, yeah.
funny with Carrie-Anne Moss right at the beginning.
Mm.
Which they marketed this show quite a bit on her as well, and then fucking dead. I'm assuming there's going to be flashbacks.
Potentially something like that, yeah. I just, again, it's really annoying to, you know, it's our first real Disney going back in time. Other than obviously, is it Fallen Order? The Jedi Fallen Order? No, Jedi Survivor. Sorry, where it goes back a lot further with the High Republic stuff.
Well, yeah, but even that's just flashbacks, and
yeah,
it's not an actual set in the High Republic.
Yeah, exactly. So this is something that's going back, and so far Disney have not impressed me.
Yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset a bit. I am upset.
Yeah, it's quite sad. I was hoping to, like, when I went in to go watch this, I thought this could turn around and be one of the best shows Disney brought out. Hopefully, it gives me sort of like the Andor love and care. But no, it's just as soon as I got like about 20 minutes into the episode, I was like, this is just a Disney Plus episode. It's just another thing that they're shitting out.
Yeah.
And that's no discredit to any of the people behind it. I reckon it's probably just Disney are like, no, this is what works for us, so just do that. It'll save us money, saves us in production, things like that. And it's like, we can get it out quick then, which is what Disney would want.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right, I'm done talking about this.
Yeah. Go watch Andor. Go watch Andor.
Go watch Andor.
Go watch Mandalorian.
Or watch every video on our channel.
Yes.
Do that. Right, guys. Sorry to leave it on such a sour note. Kyle, do you want to tell a joke?